Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have.
And those kind of words, D.A., right, from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Robertson is out there with T.J. Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the center position. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Here's Levine, right now averaging about 5 points a game. Tries again. MP off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Brogdon outside. 13 feet away. And it's MP with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
Again, Brogdon missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's coming off a 22-point game against Miami.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Here's Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Warren against MP. Pass to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Now, here is Halliburton. After the miss from Vucevic. From the arc. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Both teams deciding to change it up. Chicago leading by 4. Outside, Levine. Back to White. And there's the pass to McCloud. That shot, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Levine against Teal. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside. The Bulls shooting in this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Levine passes to White. The feed to Payton. Pacers with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time these two met, They were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. When their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Make some noise, fans.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Outside, White. Passes to Caruso. MP outside. That one a little long. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Duarte. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago leading. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's MP. And again, no good by Chicago. Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And how's that core move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Caruso kicks to MP. To end the cold streak, and MP throws it down.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Hield against White. Now here's Hield. Here's Duarte. The shot will not fall. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good first quarter. Well, some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Game, so his talent level obvious.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got MP. White is out there with Williams, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves the wrong. It has to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and my example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. Indiana trailing here. Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, to set the tone defensively. So it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pacers leading by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Indiana, Robertson is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Warren, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard. Left side, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. The Pacers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Brogdon kicks to Warren. Now Now the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Brogdon looking it over. And there's the drive. And good that time. Brogdon's got the lead up to 7 now for Indiana.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Knocked loose. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Brogdon. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer. Also shoot, and that puts even more pressure on the defense. One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Pass to Brogdon from outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from MP. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Raptors made a big difference. He ended up with 8 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Bottom line, though, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play tonight.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Hield. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Going inside, and MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's sent back by White. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Smith dishes to Hield. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Checking in for the Pacers.
.58 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot no good by Duarte.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
MP passes to Caruso. And here is MP. For the tie. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
MP, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's Duarte. He has 6. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Indiana out in front, up 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it.
Get up and make some noise.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So for Chicago right now, they've got Dosunmu. He's out there with White. Williams is out there with MP. And it's McCloud at the power forward position.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
And that one, good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Outside, White. MP with it. Pass to Dosunmu. White with it. Cloud passes to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris, Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day 1.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese. He played 2 years in college, a rarity these days. And this game is made for the league. A long guard is 6'5", handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. It's just quality.
Lonzo Ball.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Feeds it to Robertson. Off with the layup. Bulls trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's Hield off the drive. And the rejection by MP. Inside, another shot. The shot by Robertson, no good.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And it's Vucevic missing. Pacer shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Warren. And the rejection by MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock.
When you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Kept alive. And a wide open look for MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ball kicks to Levine. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Halliburton against Ball. Outside Warren. Here's Hield. And he converts the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1.
This guy is a gamer. Hield's eyes light up when he gets the chance to take these shots.
Outside, Levine. MP against Warren. Here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Hield.
For the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine against Brogdon. Down low. Here's Turner. Robertson trying to break free. The shot by Turner no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The three from MP. Pacers with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
DeRozan, good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
It's the first that will put them up by 2.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
MP, no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. The drive by MP. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to this special summer edition of NBA 2K TV. I'm Chris Manning here at the 2K Studios.
And I'm Alexis Morgan from sunny Las Vegas at Summer League. And it's a very special Summer League because it is NBA 2K23 Summer League. We caught up with some fans and, of course, the NBA draft picks.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah,
The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, part of what makes Cleveland, Ohio a special place. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Now here's Markkanen. Allen, the pass to Markkanen. Oh, MP with a block. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garland. Here's Ball to the inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Here's Okoro. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Good on the bucket.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Chicago with the ball. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Garland against Ball. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Markkanen from downtown. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Garland, a good look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Levine finds MP. Banked it in off the glass.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Outside Garland. Shoots over Ball. Oh, MP with a block. DeRozan passes to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Garland. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Here's Okoro. Markkanen outside. And here's Allen. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Okoro. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP. With the drive. And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Who wants a T-shirt?
1:27 left in the opening quarter. Sexton finds Love. Now Garland. Good D by Payton.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Caruso misses. The Cavs trailing. Inside. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Love against MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He does not get the second one. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Releases from 15. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
So he gets them both. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside White. Pass to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 8 points.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
LeVert goes against MP. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Yep, count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
White finds MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP. 10 points for him.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything. And just getting shots that my teammates create for me. Just not.
Randy says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's MP. Then it's Patrick Williams.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped 19 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Graham.
Yeah, BA, there was nothing they could. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But, Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Caruso. Here's LeVert. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's MP. And stolen by Markkanen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Sexton. They get it back. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his first basket.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Dosunmu. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Clock at 6. MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 16 points.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Sexton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. The first half comes to an end. We've got a and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Mobley. Back to Markkanen. This for the tie! Chicago grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Levine passes to DeRozan. Over Garland. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Levine. He's got 6.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to Allen. Now Garland launches it, drops in the 3. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Outside Levine. MP against Markkanen. Here's MP. DeRozan left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Garland. This for the tie! Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Markkanen outside. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Markkanen from behind the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
MP finds DeRozan. Blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. LeVert goes against White. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
A minute 53 left in the third. Outside White. White on the wing. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Williams. Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. The Cavs trailing. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Bulls shooting a low 29% since halftime. MP, the pass to Williams. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Chicago.
Full substitution.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They recover it. They retain possession. MP, that was good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on defense tonight.
Garland against ball. Lets it go from 11. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP drives in. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the inside. Sexton can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. On the wing, MP. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Okoro. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Ball passes to MP. DeRozan right side. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Timeout called, the Bulls. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Markkanen, pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. And it's MP with a rebound. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. White, the pass to Ball. Rejected by Allen. And they recover it. Vucevic's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland. Markkanen outside. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Outside White. 55 seconds left in the game. Allen against MP. Pass the ball. Oh, they need this. Rejected by Allen. And he's able to get it back.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For Chicago.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise!
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way, and so they foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Allen. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Markkanen misses. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
MP with it. So the Bulls winning. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night.
From the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Fill up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it? That probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I'll be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all build it. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you for?
Johnny, welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster,
Yeah.
going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now, you're going to be stalked by a lot of other people in 2K community. How's that going to feel?
That's what I just asked about, actually, getting a logo, because
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier on. Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bane in at the 2. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jackson. Jackson is doubled, shoots over DeRozan, and no good, trying to use the glass. MP against Brooks. Nice D from Brooks. Memphis with the ball. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brooks has got the first points up on the board for the Grizzlies.
When you watch Dillon Brooks play, he's got some sandpaper to his game. Not shy about trading elbows.
I love those guys. You need these guys to win in this league. Willing to take the defensive challenge and put their bodies on the line to get stops.
Poked away. And they double up Morant. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. With some arc. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Back to Levine. The pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Morant against Ball. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Now the Bulls with it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And there it is for him.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
Ball against Morant. From the line. Bean with the rebound.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Following the miss by MP. Bane passes to Adams. The jump hook. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Levine finds Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2. Anderson outside. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Here's Melton after the Bulls pick up 2. It's rebounded by Payton. The Bulls leading by 4. Passes it to Caruso. Kicks it to MP. To the paint. Payton finds MP. Misses in close. The Grizzlies shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Melton passes to Clark. Here's Bane. Now Melton. No good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out front. They lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And one of the better young two-way big men in the NBA, Jaren Jackson. He talked about how his defensive responsibilities grow.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But
and it's Caruso in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored 18 points and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
And Smitty, Nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area over the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better. Coming right back with a 3. Love MP's confidence and attitude, firing back like this.
Terry looking over the floor. Jackson is doubled. Now here's Morant for 3. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Terry outside. Morant dishes to Adams. And it's Morant missing. Chicago trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP throws it down.
Nice move by MP to shake off the defender. He really knows how to execute.
Morant outside. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the hoop and finished off by Morant.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. Morant kicks to Brooks. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brooks outside. Here's Bane, guarded by Levine. Jackson is doubled. Bane for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Bane's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
MP against Jackson. MP, no good.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Brooks up on top. DeRozan defending. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Ball against Morant. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ball.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Melton, and the shot is long.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious. Chicago shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for LaVine.
At the line for Chicago, MP. At the line for one.
Find the lane. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Here's Melton. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Melton feeling it out a bit, and he drives in. He's off on that one. White with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, MV. 13 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams.
That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clark against Williams. Clark kicks to Melton. Dishes it to Jones. Pass to Bain. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's MP. Got a hand on it.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
They get it back. And the basket by MP. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. The Grizzlies shooting just 31% in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Williams can't hit. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Clark outside. Here's Bain, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. The drive by MP. Out to White. Back to MP. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Memphis. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Grizzlies substitution.
Seconds left in the third.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off.
Checking in for the Bulls. MP comes in for Dosunmu. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Driving in. Right wing. Ball against Morant. Ball no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. To the middle. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Morant. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Jackson against MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Morant looking around. And finished off by Morant.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
All the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for Milton. Morant against Ball. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Payne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Vucevic to the pass to Ball. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. And this is a critical possession, not one they can afford to come up empty on.
Down low. And the rejection by Jackson. The pass to Bain. Back to Morant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option option but to foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
Hey, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
And here's Brooks from outside. It drops.
A big shot maker in college. Brooks has proven his value in the biggest moment.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.
All right, check this out, MP. My kid started organized ball, and his coach told him that he has to work on his rebounding if he wants to get more playing time. He thinks it isn't fair because he's pretty good at scoring, and scoring is what wins you games. Now, as a great rebounder yourself, what would you tell my son about his coach's decision to have him focus more on the boards?
Okay, look, this is right here, this is for the kids. Because when you're young, you should be trying to expand your game as much as possible. You never know what you're capable of until you try, guys. So if your coach is telling you to focus on rebounding, do what he says. He's got your best interest at heart, and you pushing yourself to expand your game now will pay off in the long run. Trust me, I am a living witness.
Well said. Hold on, MP. Hey, you hear that, John Jr.? Listen to your coach.
All right, thank you, John.